Calculate the number of moles of calcium chloride CaCl₂ that can be obtained from 25 grams of limestone, that is CaCO3, in the presence of excess hydrogen chloride, HCl. So we are given the atomic mass of each element for calcium, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and chlorine. And also we're given the equation of the reaction, CaCO3 plus 2HCl as the reactant, and the product, which has CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. So what we are required to do in this question is for us to calculate the number of moles of calcium chloride, that is CaCl2. So that is at the product side. So let's begin solving. So first, to solve this question, the first thing we need to do is to check if the equation given is balanced. So let's check. So here at the reactant side, we have calcium, we have carbon and oxygen. We also have hydrogen and chlorine. The same thing applies at the product side. Here is the reactant side. So for the product, we also have calcium, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and chlorine. So let's check if each element is balanced on both the reactant and the product side. So calcium here, we have it to be 1. Calcium here also is 1. We have our carbon here. Carbon is 1 here. Carbon also is 1 here. So oxygen here is 3. We have oxygen here to be 3. Oxygen here is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So oxygen here also is 3. So for hydrogen, hydrogen here is 2. On the product side, hydrogen is also 2. Then for the chlorine, chlorine here is 2 on the reactant side. On the product side, chlorine is also 2. So this shows, or this indicates, that we have a balanced chemical reaction. So from here now we can move on by interpreting the chemical equation. So from here we can see that 1 mole of limestone, that is CaCO3, yields the product, which is 1 mole of CaCl2. So now for us to find the number of moles of the limestone, so the number of moles of CaCO3, which is limestone, reacted. So we have a formula to calculate number of moles, which is reacting mass divided by the molar mass. So all we need to do now is for us to substitute in the values. So the reactive mass, which is given from the question, it says that from 25 grams of limestone, so this is the reacting mass for CaCO3, that is limestone. So we have 25 grams all over. The molar mass of CaCO3 now, we have calculated the molar mass. So the atomic mass of calcium, which has been given, is 40 plus carbon, which is 12, plus oxygen, which is 16 times 3. This is equals to 25 grams all over. We will take the sum of these whole numbers. We're going to have a value of 100. So this is 100 gram per mole. Okay, so here we can see grams cancel gram, and we are left with 25 over 100, and that's going to give us a value of 0.25 mole. Okay, so what this means is that the number of moles of CaCO3 that is reacted in this chemical reaction is 0.25 moles. Interpreting this also means that 0.25 moles of CaCO3 yields 0.25 moles of CaCl2, because they also have the same number of moles. So writing out the final answer now, we say 0.25 moles of, that is CaCO3, that is limestone, yields 0.25 moles of CaCl2. So this is our final answer. So you have to write this in form of a statement. Okay, so viewers, in the next class we shall solve more examples on the stoichiometry, because this is still on the stoichiometry of reactions. Okay, I remain your tutor Aisha Bandi. See you in the next class, and bye for now.